Angela, come here for a second.
Yeah, what's up?
You remember when we did that taco battle?
I remember. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I want to do something like that. But you ever heard of a certain style of taco? Some people call them quesadillas. It's called Birria. Birria.
Yes.
Birria.
Yes, they look so delicious.
I don't have an accent, but people know them. I'm sure some people, like the authentic people, the people that really know about it, be like, "Yeah, that's not how you pronounce it." But they know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, and they come with that dip and that dip. Ooh, that dip. That looks so good.
You think you're ready for something like that?
I'm ready for this, Chris. I'm ready for that. I really am.
What y'all think? Want to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this. Coming up on a Healthier Us.
So you don't need any of that extra sour cream, avocado, or anything else.
So before we get started, we just wanted to, me and Angela just recently celebrated 25 years.
Yes.
January the 2nd. And we had a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters, a lot of friends, a lot of family that helped us with this celebration and gave us a lot of nice gifts. Of course, during this time, we had to be, we were very careful. So we got a loving gift from one of our dear friends, and we wanted just to let them know how much we appreciate it. But it's the Mr. and the Mrs. apron. And then on the like the hand thing, it says Mr. and Mrs. Forever. So really appreciate that, as well as any and all gifts and that so many people gave us to help us celebrate that. Humbly appreciate it, as well as, and then they gave us some hand mittens as well. So you'll probably see these being used during the show.
Yeah, it's so thoughtful.
Cooking our birria and other things.
Yeah, it's so thoughtful because they, this is something that we do together. So we hopefully we'll be doing this for a long time.
Wait a minute,
it says
hopefully.
forever. Oh well, I shouldn't say hopefully.
Hopefully.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna be doing this for a long time. So, and we enjoy doing this together. So I appreciate cooking with you.
And y'all know, if y'all know how birrias are made, we're gonna be blending.
Blending
together forever. All right, so we're gonna get started, guys.
All right. Let's do this. Okay, so we have our boneless beef chuck roast. We cut them up, season them with kosher salt and ground pepper. Okay, next we have beef broth, white onion, fresh ginger, Roma tomatoes, garlic cloves. We also have some fresh thyme, ancho, and guajillo chili. We also have Mexican oregano, cumin seeds. Also, we have some ground cinnamon and ground cloves. Also, some Bragg's apple cider vinegar. And check out that fresh cilantro. So guys, if you haven't already pressed that subscribe button, please go ahead and do it now so you won't miss out on any of our videos. Also, check the description for the recipe. All
right, guys, so we got to get rocking and rolling with this. And there's a lot of ways you can cook the meat and all the ingredients that we're going to mix everything with. You can slow cook on high for like 4 to 6 hours, and you'll be adding a sauce. But we're going to do it over the stove. It's going to be like 2.5 hours, maybe 3. And I'm going to do a lot of we're going to do a lot of multitasking. So you got the meat here. It's already been prepared with like kosher salt, ground pepper, and so that's already prepared and prepped to go. The pots are boiling, and this is where the meat's going to go as it's starting to warm up now. It's going to go in there right now, and this is going to be where we're going to start putting the chilies, so we can soften them up, so we can put them in the processor or a blender, depending on whatever you want to use to get that paste, chili paste, and the mix going for that. But right now, let's get this meat going and get it start rocking and rolling. Okay, guys. Hands been washed and cleaned. We usually wear gloves, so that's what I'm gonna put on this.
So hello guys, I'm going to get these chilies done. Well, basically I'm going to get them softened by boiling them a little bit so that we can process them. So we got frijoles and anchos chili. So I'm going to put these in the water. And we're going to let these boil down so that we can blend them and process them. Okay, so I got the chilies in the water and they will be boiling. So once they get soft enough, then we're going to take them and put them in a processor along with some other ingredients that's going to really bring the flavor out in these tacos.
So here, just adding some beef broth. You can add this before or after, about 4 cups. You could have added it while you were starting the water. Yeah. Also, I did cut the onion in half. 1/2 is going towards the sauce. The other half goes in here. There you go. And you can add more onions to taste. We got a 1/2 onion. We want a little bit more flavor, we can add another 1/2 or another onion.
Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to prepare this sauce. We'll go ahead and blend it. But we're going to add our ingredients to our processor. And that's what I'm going to do. So we added more ingredients to this. So we added tomatoes, onions, of course we had the chili pepper. So we're going to go ahead and put those ingredients in the processor. Alright, so I'm going to bring this a little closer. We got 2 roma tomatoes. And we have all the chilies. So we're going to add the chilies. And garlic is in here as well. And I'm just going to make sure I got all the ingredients in here. I'm going to add some of the liquid to the processor so that I can get it all. I probably should have just did it one by one. I'm thinking about it, but it said this is a professional. It's professional at 1500 watts. Let's see. Let's see if it does what it's supposed to do. So if it's supposed to be professional, it's supposed to, you know, process all of this, even though if I'm putting all of it in there. So let me go ahead and do that. And I'll get, you know, let me pour a little bit of the liquid in. Alright. Let me just, alright, let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see how it goes. I hope it works. Alright, so we're gonna push. I'm gonna turn it on and I'm gonna press blend. Now I'm going to add my spices and then we'll blend it together forever. So I got the salt and the pepper, the cumin and the
ground clovers.
Ground clovers. Thank you, Christopher. And cumin seeds.
Cumin seeds.
And oregano.
Oregano, and then you added cinnamon too.
And then I added cinnamon as well. I think that's what one of the other one was. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
All right, and apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar.
All right. And this can be a little messy too, I can tell you that. I got stuff everywhere. Oop. All right, let's get our professional blender.
You got this.
Going. Let's do this.
You got this, girl. All right, so taking the beef out of the broth and the mix that we had, we've already made the Consumè for it. What we got to do now is shred the beef, get a lot of the fat off of it, shred it, and then sear it, and we'll show that. And of course, remove all the thyme and the onions and all the stuff that got on it. Once we dry it and shred it, which is what I'm going to do next. So there you go. So we shred the meat. You can use a fork or something just to loosen it up. It's pretty loose after you pressure cook it or let it really soak in and cook for a very, very long time. We let it had to really marinate in there a very long time. Again, you can use a slow cooker, pressure cooker. You can use a stovetop. It's really up to you, but the goal is to let this meat really let the juices and everything get into it so it can be soft, and you shred it apart, usually with like a fork or something, or even with your hands. It's up to you. You can use gloves. So now it's going to be seared. Again, traditionally, it could be several ways it's done. Some people do a little bit at a time. And when we strained the sauce, what we did was the stuff that we strained off of it, we like to use it. Some people throw that away once you strain it out, but we actually like to use it for this meat again. Again, there's a lot of ways this is done. We like to try different styles. We put it in a wok and searing it, and then adding the stuff that we siphoned off.
So that's just the paste from the chili oil.
From the Consomè sauce, which is over there.
Sauce. Okay.
Yeah, it's right over there.
All right. So.
Which we'll get footage of that later.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
So.
We'll get footage of that later.
Yeah, guys. So anyway, so we take now it's hammer time, so we can get your little spatula wok and make sure we got it heat up to a little over medium.
And also the oil that you guys see in that pan is avocado oil.
Yeah, you can use canola, avocado. Some people even use olive, but again, it's not at this point it's not a dead pan way to do it. As long as you get it really stirred up, so turning the heat up to either medium high, or like if you got it by numbers, I would say like a 7.5. Start off at a 4 or 5 and then work your way up to 7.5 and then turn it back down once you really get it going. So there you go. Make sure you get all the little sprigs and stuff out too. Filter out that and all the seeds and make sure all that stuff is out of it before you use it to cook it. You don't want all that stuff getting caught up in the food. What we're gonna do with this, now that we got it all seared, we're just gonna put like, this is a wok we're using, and we're just gonna put like a top on this bad baby. I don't know what top it is. Oh. We can just boom, keep that sealed in there, and return that. So now we can, while that's waiting, we can get the tacos prepared. We get our dressings and toppings prepared, like the cheese, onions, the lime, cilantro that we're going to use for the dressing and for making up the plate, and just adding to the taco, or the cheese taco, or the birria, or the however you want to call it. People call it different names. So once we get we're going to add a little Consomè to the taco, to the shells that we're going to use, and you'll see that. we are done. Angela, what you think?
This has been a success, a total success. I am so happy that we decided to do this. In fact, I was looking at these tacos for the longest, and they are delicious. I know they are. They look so good. So I can't wait to dig into them. So I think we did a pretty good job as a team. I think we did. So I am just happy about it. Yep.
For the longest time. Oh.
I can't sing, so I'm not gonna join in with that. You sing better than me.
We can harmonize though. All right, so I'm ready to dig into. So let's get down on this, and ladies first.
All right. Well, thank you so much. All right, so we got our dipping sauce with the taco. As always, you're gonna see a picture or a video of the taco and the dipping sauce. We actually got the lime that we're gonna squeeze on it. So I'm gonna squeeze.
Gotta like squeeze it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna squeeze my lime on my taco, and I'm about to dip it. Now I was concerned about the heat, whether there would be heat. So I think I'm gonna get a little bit of heat after, in the aftermath. So let me see. Let's see how it tastes.
Oh, nice and crunchy too.
Woo!
Ooh, Lord, you got that fire.
This is good.
Wow.
And guys, I'm tasting flavor everywhere. Not only inside the taco, but this dipping sauce, it just sets it off. It really
not
does.
Too spicy, is it? It's just like just the right amount of spice with a little sweetness to it, right?
And juicy, juicy, juicy.
Yeah.
Guys, you're not going to be disappointed with this.
Yeah. Let me go. Let me get in on what you're talking about. Let me see what you're talking about here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me get in on this. A little dippy dip. Let me squeeze a little lime. Shoot a 3-pointer out there.
Yeah.
See what you're talking about.
I don't know if y'all can hear that crunch, but there's a crunch to this.
Done it again.
Yes, I mean, oh my goodness.
Done it again, y'all. This is delicious. This is too good. This is just too good.
See, I need to have a paper towel with me because I'm telling you.
Yeah, and you know what? Nasty. That's why you get your own. You're gonna get your own little. You get your sauce. Get your own little boat, so you can double dip.
Yeah, we got our little boat. Let me show you our boat.
Yeah.
This is our boat.
The sauce.
You know.
You can double dip.
It's boat dripping with sauce.
That way you got no like community bowl, dip. You got your own. As you know, you can't double dip if it's a community bowl.
Yeah, we're sharing. So.
Sharing is caring.
And then lime, the little citrus.
And they got the onions pop out in it. The meat is nice and tender and juicy. And then you get the burst of the cheese and all the juices and the seasonings that's in the meat. It's been made with some of the Consomè sauce. So this is very delicious. You can do it like a birria style. You can do it like a cheesy taco or queso taco style. So it's really, it's not, there's an authenticity to this, and I definitely want to give respect to that. So that wasn't done like to the T as far as authenticity. But that's the thing about when you make something, when there's something created this delicious, or whoever first originally created something like this, it's so good that you can mix it up. It's so delicious. If it was maybe a bad ingredient or badly made, but if you keep those base ingredients in there, the right kind of meats, make sure you tenderize it, make sure it's nice and soft and juicy, and you put the right ingredients, the right onions and peppers and cumin and ginger and cinnamon. I mean, we put all kinds of delicious stuff in there. So many
different spices.
You guys was on the journey with us, so you know all the stuff that we put in it.
So yeah, it's good.
And then you top it off by dipping in that sauce, squeezing that lime on it. Some people even mix like a lemon lime thing and put both. So I mean, but lime is what I recommend.
I would say this is kid friendly too, so it's not.
Yeah, garlic, all kind of stuff in here.
It's really more spicy, not hot, more spicy.
And that nice crunch. I'm a kid at heart anyway.
And so tasty.
So whether you're a kid, youngin', mature people, one with a lot of wisdom on them, No matter who you are, you're gonna enjoy this.
Oh yeah. And speaking of kids,
and it's not a lot of fat. You pull all the fat off of it. It's healthy. You can cook this how you want. Again, you can cook it in avocado oil. You can cook it in healthier oils. Some people substitute different kind of try to substitute butters and things, but you really want to get that crisp crunch with the oils. But that doesn't mean it's not healthy. It's still healthy. It's got a lot of delicious vegetables in it and things that you can make it your own.
Yeah, tailor it. Yeah, tailor it to your taste buds. Yeah. There's so many different ways or options that you can do with this, and Chris and I did that. We went by a recipe which you see in the description, but we tailor it. We really put our feet in it. We put it I shouldn't say feet. We didn't put our feet in it.
It's a figure of speech,
but we tailored it to the way that we to our taste buds.
I'm sure people don't take that literally. Like, man, I was with them until they said they put their feet in it. But no, it's a figure of speech, which means that we really put a lot of work into it, put the right things into it to make it taste good. And Angela, you did a great job. I really appreciate working with you on this project, this meal.
Thank you.
And it's another one down.
I would say so. This is hands down.
It's a pretty light meal
delicious.
too. It's not heavy. Like after I pretty much ate this one, I don't feel like I mean, you eat too much of anything, you feel a little weighty, but yeah, this is nice. I pretty much almost knocked in 2 bites. I'm almost knocked this thing out. So.
Oh yeah, and the lime gives it that extra touch, extra flavor. But lime is good. I love lime.
All right, so well done. And we can get now. What we're gonna do is get some real taste connoisseurs in here and see what they think about it.
Yeah, so we're gonna get some tasters in here. They've been waiting for the longest, so all right, let's get them in here.
Let's do it.
So we're here with our kiddos. These are our kids. This is my son Jalen, my daughter Jordan, and our other son Austin. Austin is Jordan's husband, which makes him our son-in-law. They produce a beautiful grandbaby for us. Her name is Nova. I'll show you later. Okay, so they're about to taste our tacos. So guys, go ahead and tell us what you think. These are the Birria Tacos with what kind of sauce is that?
Consumè.
Consumè sauce. Oh, listen to that crunch. Somebody's crunching. Did y'all dip it?
Most of my crunching.
I didn't dip mine.
Make sure you dip it.
It's like sweet, cheesy, and savory all at the same time.
Oh, cool. Just give us y'all honest opinion. Don't say nothing too bad.
So the sauce gives it an impact, but it's not overwhelming.
All right. So when you say impact, what do you mean by that, Jalen?
It enhances the general flavor on the outside really good.
Okay.
But as far as like the salt and things like that, it's not so overwhelming where it ruins the dish.
Awesome. All right. What about you, my lovely daughter, Jordan? What do you think about this?
I really like the cheese and the citrusy taste of it. I'm a big fan of lemon. So this tastes really good. And I like the onions. It kind of tastes like kind of caramelized. They are, but it tastes really good.
Cool. Thank you.
When you put the cilantro on top, it gives it kind of a fresh flavor.
Oh, okay. So your overall opinion on the Birria
Good.
taco?
It's tasty.
What y'all think about the sauce?
That's good too. Nice and
is?
citrusy.
It's a good match.
Yeah, I tasted it by itself and then with the sauce. It's a good addition to it.
So you don't need any of that extra sour cream or avocado or anything else to add to it. This is good on its own, right?
Yes.
Cool. And honestly, guys, these I know Austin like burritos. Jordan like them so-so, and Jalen really not. They're really not taco type people, but they like this. And to say that they eat the tacos without the extras, they just need that sauce. It's good. Well, me and your father really appreciate y'all's honest opinion about this. You guys enjoy the rest of your tacos.
We will.
We will.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Alrighty, guys. We will see you later. Thanks for watching the show. Say bye, kitties.
Bye.
Before we go, here's our grandbaby, Nova. Say hey, Nova. This is our grandbaby. Granddaughter, Nova Christina. We can't leave her out. We got to make sure she's in. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it so. Nova. Okay, I'll get you a little closer.
No, it's like.
So we appreciate it so much. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.